That's even worse.
Grab my shit, put it back over me, and tuck into it like I burrito roll myself.
Yeah, that's me for sure. Like you ain't gonna get it this
bitch,
time.
you gonna take it this time, right?
You got to pull hard. Yeah.
What up? What up? What it do? Welcome to another episode of More to Discuss. I'm your host, NunFlyyer, along with my co-host and beautiful daughter,
ToJo, Flyer, you know what's up?
in the building. What up, girlie?
Nothing much. Just been chilling. You know, new nails, nail check.
Oh, those are fresh. You know what I'm saying? Nail check in the building. Those are fresh.
Colorful.
Man.
Hair check. Got the little twist braids going crazy. Hold up.
You know what I'm saying? Twisty's going crazy too. Check. You know what I'm saying? Got your hater blockers on. Check. You know what I'm talking about?
Check. We ready for the show. Like, tonight gonna be a good show, so I had to throw these on because I know they could be trying to throw me some hate and some shade. So I was just blocking it. Pew, pew, pew.
Right,
left
quick.
and right.
Man, left and right.
Before they even get into me, I don't got no time for it. How are you?
I'm chilling, man. Fly as ever, for sure. Hanging out, man. Fucking work.
You giving the girls Milky Way today. We love that.
Yeah, big milk dud in the building. You know what I'm about?
OG Milky.
OG dud in the building. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, y'all get a little bit of the dud today. Yeah, I ain't got no crown on, man. I'm crownless right now. But we hanging out, though. So
ain't no wrong. It's shiny. It's nice. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Freshly buffed. You good?
Quit. You know what I'm saying? Sparkle.
Yeah.
Hey, so look, right? You know who Jaguar Wright is?
Jaguar Wright. I don't think I do.
See, so that's crazy, right? Because at first, I just thought she was some regular ass like person just talking shit about the industry, but it turns out she was actually in the goddamn industry. Like back in the day when I was a kid and shit, listening to music and shit. Back when everything was fresh, she was all in the mix of that shit, man. She was like backup singers and she was singing a bunch of hooks for people and shit. Like I didn't know that. My man, our ultra producer, King Fish Mac, put me up on some game yesterday. That was pretty dope. But yeah, because she's shooting a whole lot of shit. And I mean a whole lot of like
all the tea.
Yeah, all the tea, like derogatorily too. Like she don't be pulling no punches.
Oh wow.
She be pulling niggas' helmets, right?
She don't care.
Nah, she don't fuck.
She said, look, I already did all this, so it's my time to let it out.
Hey, she be like, sue me, nigga, like begging niggas to sue her because she be talking all the shit,
hey,
right?
Come get me.
So, okay, outside of the whole Cassie thing, right? The little clip that I shot you with her talking her shit, she was feeling some kind of like, in terms of them boys in their butt play. I guess we could say that. I don't know if we can say that. Get away with it.
Backdoor play. We can say, let's say backdoor.
Backdoor. Bam, there we go. We figured it out, y'all. So them and they backdoor play, apparently, it's been a thing, especially between Puff and between Puff and like pretty much everybody. But your boy Soulja Boy and 50 Cent though, like what?
My focus right now is Sean Combs. He's a sex trafficker. And he's using music and entertainment to sex traffic. He's just an extreme narcissist who loves power. He loves the ability to manipulate and control people. Why? Most likely because he was victimized by his mentor, who loved to control people, Andre Harrell.
Tell us how
who was mentored by Clive Davis. Puff started out as an intern.
Yes,
he was throwing parties with Mark Barnes in Washington, D.C. And then he became an intern at Uptown. Andre got passed over. Like, how do you go from being the president of Uptown and losing your entire company to your intern? If I were to put a label on Puff, I would say that he's the Andy Warhol of hip hop. And he got smart and he listened to all of his advisors, mostly Clive Davis, and he won. Like, he was determined to win.
So determined when he took everybody around his ass out so that they wouldn't.
So they wouldn't be talking about how determined he, so they don't have no proof of how determined he is.
Hey, hello. I'm saying, like, I knew that, and I got that vibe straight off of, like, when I seen that Act Bad video that they did for their new song with him and Young Miami and him.
I don't know nothing about that.
Okay, so Diddy recently did a song with with the City Girls, I should say.
How recent is recently?
This year.
Oh, really? Goddamn.
It's a good song. Now, mind you, song hit fire. Like,
just the fact that nigga still doing some type of music is.
It's fire, right? He had a whole album, you know what I'm saying, called the Love Album.
Whoa. When did that happen?
This year, that's what I'm saying. Diddy been in the.
So niggas just really don't be checking for Puffy like that.
Not for real. I mean, you know, it's everybody got their crowd, but not for real like that. Like, I felt like when I seen that video, just if you really pay attention, you know, because you know they only throw flashes of certain stuff. They're not gonna put you actually in the room. So like, it was just certain flashes of just like really some like really weird stuff, and it was just like in these really different environments, and it's like you already know what type of stuff is going on over there. You already know, you know what I'm saying, why they always go to certain places, like different islands and all stuff like that, because they can get away with certain different stuff.
Yeah, that maritime law is a motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. Them girls know what's going on. You get them to the yacht, got all his buddies on the yacht. You know what's going on, bro. Like, but they just having a good night with Diddy. That's not right.
So look, man, I kind of know, and I kind of figure that shit happens amongst the, you know, them type of folks, right? But I didn't think it was to the extent where, you know, like just she can jump on the interwebs, call this nigga a sex trafficker, and not have any motherfucking cease and desist orders laid upon that bitch.
Man,
sex trafficking is a hell of a motherfucking accusation.
But it's not. I you know, we said allegedly here because, you know, we don't have any fact checks to be specific, but I do feel like that is the truth. Like, I really do. And then on top of the fact that not only just her saying that, but it's been more than one person that came out about Diddy supposedly raping them and doing all this crazy stuff to them. So it's getting so bad to the point where, like,
hold on. Wait. So we go from sex trafficking to rape. How did we get here? What happened now?
I feel like it started at the rape and the sex trafficking came after. If you really
later? Oh, okay. So it's like shit.
Yeah, the sex trafficking stuff he was doing on, you know what I'm saying, when he was like still now, but you know what I'm saying, when he was doing all his wild stuff, tours and all these big parties he throw and all this stuff like that where everybody come. That's when I feel like he's doing stuff like that. But it's been so many allegations against this man. Like, he stepped down as chairman on Revolt. How untrue was all this stuff if you got to step down as chairman? You really about to have to start strapping up.
That's okay. So first of all, what we're gonna do is say allegedly. You know, we don't know nothing. We are a layman with opinions.
I mean, he released the statement about him stepping down, so that's the truth.
Hold on, slow. Just in case.
Allegedly.
Boom. So hey, and then when we grow up a little bit and we get buttons and stuff, we have an allegedly button. Just press that bitch with a big ass allegedly.
This is gonna say allegedly across allegedly.
But yeah, with all the bullshit going around though, and so as fast as they settled that suit, and you know, with all of the you know, people like us just speculating and things like that, I think that would be kind of, what else can you do? Why would you not step that? Even if the shit ain't true, your voters gonna suffer. Like,
that definitely was one of the smartest moves he could have made, because it's like,
because you don't want revolt to suffer. Everything. You know, either that they gonna force you out.
Yeah,
because it's a bad look.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Partnerships is dropping him. It's a lot, and I feel like he needs to release a statement.
So do you think? Let me ask you this right quick. I mean, even if he did release a statement, he settled that shit out hella fast. I don't think he tried to talk to nobody about nothing. To take the truth. A, B. Do you think that to get a specific level in business or entertainment, you have to fall up under a certain how would you say it? A certain mind frame. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, you said it in his song.
Right.
You gotta trifling mental. Your mind gotta be way out there. And I feel like the reason why, back to what this lady was talking about in her video, the reason why he was able to pass over his mentor was because his mentor probably was sick, but he wasn't that sick. Then he's like, nigga, I'm down for whatever. What we doing? Get that bread. Who we gotta shed? Let's get the bread.
Well, yeah, I'm almost positive that's what she was implying for sure, right? But at the same time, so you mean to tell me? I mean, I think it's only a matter of time before they find somebody else, especially with the way technology is running. But everybody though,
a lot, bro. It's so many, like so, like, man, what? So many people. Like I've been watching like a lot of documentaries about, party life in that industry and all the stuff like that. And like, you probably won't be surprised, but it's so many people that are literally doing the same stuff, and it's glorified and glorified in that word. Like, that's the thing to do. If you got a certain type of stature or a certain type of money, that's the thing to be doing. And it's crazy because it's okay. Well, not really, but in that,
I guess it is. To each his own. That's that. But I mean,
until something blows over, or somebody at the same amount of time, somebody get the balls to actually take it for themselves or speak out, no one's saying anything.
Well, look though, right? So here's my thing. Okay, bam. One, we gonna go into this right quick. The allegations that were accused, that Puffy was accused of from Cassie, were like some serious ass accusations, right? But her lawsuit was a civil suit, so no criminal shit, but it was some cold shit, right?
Yeah.
With all these motherfuckers who was in that mind frame, right? You don't think it's enough for them the way they don't have to force motherfuckers into shit? Like,
they don't, and that's what I'm saying. It's not really a forceful thing. It's like everybody's having fun. That's how the backdoor party.
No. I'm talking about in terms of Cassie and allegations. Like, she was like forced to participate in a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? I.e., the sex trafficking allegations from Jaguar Wright. Like I said, well, like I've learned, she's been in them circles, not like personally, like, but she know.
Yeah, you can be in them rooms. Yeah,
right, bam. So, and with the allegations, she was forced, like forced. So, with the way he settled that shit so fast, like. And then the other people that's coming out, like, was that necessary? I mean, I'm sure it's not necessary. Well, I guess it is necessary to
I mean, they see you settle. I feel like they're coming out because, let's just be honest, they see how fast he settled that cash. They're like, all right, this is a quick bug.
Right,
now,
quick.
It have been such and such long ago, but I'm going to go ahead and tell my story because Cassie got her justice. Let me get mine. That's what I feel like is going on.
So, me and our ultra producer was also talking about yesterday how I believe it's the second one to come out, the allegations was on some her and P. Diddy and Aaron Hall ran a train on this broad, and she like on this lady, excuse me, I want to call her broad, but yeah, they supposed to have like doubled up on her one time, like on some I wasn't trying to do this to y'all with y'all type of shit. And that's the second one.
I think that is just crazy. I mean, like, I don't know what be going through men's head when men want to do stuff like that, but I feel like I don't know with these women. I mean, but they probably be of all type of different things, so they can't even really speak up for themselves.
But what do you mean though? Like, I don't understand that.
Like, I watched this one documentary, about like all the Hollywood parties and everything, and like you go in, you got access to pretty much anything. So when it comes down to doing something outrageous or that you wouldn't normally do in your regular state of mind, I feel like maybe they ask you a couple times, you're like, no, yeah, okay, whatever. They wanted to feel like the lames at the party or in the situation, and then you get sober and wake up and realize, oh, what the heck?
So you're saying it's like a peer pressure thing?
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, because when you really think about it as a whole, this is just me and my mentals, right? Like, all these people, I can't say how many it is, allegedly, have been SA'd by Diddy, Bill Cosby,
so on and so forth.
Hugh Hefner, all these guys that have all of this stature, right, that are being just put under the bus for what they doing. Supposedly Usher, all these different people that are supposed to be doing these things to people. And it's like, don't nobody have no backbone to say no? So then that's why I'm starting to think like, okay, how are they getting all these women to do all this stuff because of who they are? I'm sorry, you can put me in any room. Diddy's cool, yeah, I'm turning up, but babe, no, we're not doing none of that. Like, thanks for the free fun. We're not doing none of that.
That was gonna be my next question. Like, how far would you go for the fame? Like, how important is it for you to be rubbing elbows with the rich and shameless?
Oh my God.
Like this with the elbows. You just rubbing them. You rubbing them.
And you know what's so crazy? Because I always say like, oh, I want to do this and nah. And then when you hear about what you actually have to do to be in that life, it's like, if I can't be in there just from being who I am and giving y'all the raw vibes that I can give.
But you can. You just gonna be, up on game, and you go get like
right. But I'm not about to. Y'all inviting me to the party? Yeah, we lit, having a good time. Now y'all want to go in this back room. I don't want to go there. Like, no, if that means I gotta lead the party because I'm not going to the back room, then I'm gonna lead the party.
So you perfectly fine with being the lame at the party then? Like,
I'm perfectly fine being the lame at the party because at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of people shouldn't feel like it's the lame at the party. Like, you protecting yourself because really, they be dogging folks out here. Like, and then that's it. Put the girl in the car, send her wherever, and then the next day she got to figure that out. She's left feeling a certain type of way. I don't know how these people feel or what their lifestyle entails for me to really be in depth with it. But I do feel like as a woman and have been, you know what I'm saying, SA'd or like targeted in that type of way, it's just like, it's a lot. So imagine being out trying to have a good time and then boom, you at a sausage party and then you just gotta do whatever it is you gotta do. Like, that's crazy. And they do it. And they do it because you also gotta think about it like this. In a room full of men, you're scared. You don't know if they about to beat you down, tie you up, do whatever it is they want to do.
Try to run and they snatch your ass back anyway. You try to run.
You still gonna get it. Like, they gonna ask you, but depending, you drunk, you belligerent, you can't really speak. You might be saying no. They thinking like, oh yeah, okay, that was the yeah. Like, no, I don't think I would be able to go to a yacht party and they trying to take me down under the deck. No, and I'm staying above the waters. I want to go under the deck and see what's going on under the deck. I don't want to know what that part is like.
Don't want the private tour, none of that.
I'm here with the free drinks. I'm good. I don't want to go down. I don't want to party. I'm good. Because I feel like in your head, and this is also another thing too I noticed, like celebrities and stuff, them folks is mad and happy and everything like that. And it's not the lifestyle, but it's all the grimy, dirty stuff that they do on the back end, eating them up. tearing them up. Tearing them up. You wonder why these people always on drugs. You wonder why these people always drinking, always turning up, always trying to stay, you know what I'm saying, numb in a sense. Because them demons is on their ass. There's no way that they're not. Like, that's just how I really feel. Because it's like you can't do so many people wrong in the world and think like, oh, my life's just gonna be peachy. That's not how that works. Karma's real. So I know for a fact, Diddy, anybody that's dealing with what they're dealing with, they feeling that. And it's like, damn, all the stuff that I did is coming back to get me. And I feel like, why can't the industry just be a safe space? Y'all are providing all this entertainment to the world. Why it gotta be so dirty and dark?
I believe it's partial with that is. I believe that the best budgeted, like more of the independent route, or like, you know what I mean? Like, it's actually righteous motherfuckers trying to present righteous stories to people.
Yeah.
Right. I think once you get off into the big studio, you know, people who got money that just get what they want when they want it, feel like they can just do people that way.
They do.
So I think once you get off into that realm of money for people, a lot of people, some people, because it's a lot more than just what we know, who are way better people than what we're talking about. So it's a small percentage of people out there doing entertainment that are really on some crazy shit like this, right?
The percentage is all the people that we know and look up to in a sense. And it's scary.
Low key different show, but that's the propaganda of it. You know what I'm saying? That's low key the point of it. People with the most money make the most noise in some way or another, right? I.e., make the most destruction.
Yes.
Somewhere or the other. So yeah, that's just kind of how that goes in terms of what we hear about. So, like I said, I'm sure, you know what I mean, the majority of motherfuckers out there trying to present good entertainment to people are doing just that. You know what I'm saying? From a nice, even if it's not like a wholesome point of view or whatever the fuck, it's a genuine point of view, and they're not on no slimy shit, you know, trying to get you in the back room and fondle your back door. You know what I'm talking about?
That's what I'm saying. And I want to know what's the importance of the men in this backdoor party thing, because like it's very known and talked about on the low, but you know, when people are, you know what I'm saying, talking about the industry, that is a thing that always comes up when it comes to like the men in the industry. Like, they always end up having to do something, in other words, gay, to be in this light or to be in that room with certain people. And it's like very, very interesting, because that allegation of Soulja Boy has been out for all of like a week now. And I know for a fact my boy is losing his mind, because Soulja Boy gonna pop off about any and everything. That's one thing you can honestly say about Soulja Boy, from what I know in his social media gangster. And you say anything about him, he coming back, Big Draco, blah 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 blah, right? He ain't said nothing.
Yeah, because you know,
it's some truth in that. He like, they said this would never get out. What the hell going on?
The jig is up, homeboy.
Like, he paid his back door ticket to get into the industry,
to the back door room,
and was told that this is the exclusive VIP. No, nobody with no ticket, nigga. You good? Come back here with us. We gonna do what we do, and you good for life, my nigga. You gonna have your waves, but you gonna be good. And now it's out. I really want to know what's going through his head, because I know he probably thought that was a secret for life, nigga. What is done in the dark comes to the light.
So let me ask you this, right? Do you think it's more of a Soulja Boy thing as opposed to a 50 Cent thing, or an industry fondling that young man thing?
I feel like it's an industry thing. I feel like new young men that want to get down gotta do certain stuff. Like, they used to say that about Young Thug and what was that man's name? Birdman.
Yeah, so I'm sure that's a thing.
That was
Lil Wayne too.
that
Lil
whole,
Wayne too for that
that was
matter.
what I say, and Weezy. That whole thing about Birdman, it was literally the same thing. But see, back then, people was able to, I guess, brush it in the rug so much because it wasn't as many people doing the social media thing as it is now. So
Well,
when it
it's
was popping,
also
it was out there, but it, you know what I'm saying, died down very, like, it died down without any extra smoke to it.
also with the way that they was just pumping out like hellified ass hits, and
Nobody
Lil
was thinking
Wayne
about
kept
that.
Lil Wayne kept the whole engine going in a young train. Wasn't nobody fucking like really tripping. I mean, they heard it, yeah. But did you hear that young drop though? You didn't hear that young Carter Four though,
Like,
dude. That
yeah,
shit,
yeah, he was
hey,
kissing Birdman, but did you hear that new song? Like, that shit
right? You
hot.
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That young song when they mentioned it in, that shit was fire. You know
Number one, like, type shit. And it's
what I'm
like,
saying?
which I feel like, that's your business. If your sexual orientation is your business, that's what you like. That's what you like. But I feel like it is used as a power tool. Like, you give me your back door, give me them keys to that back door, and you can have, or you're gonna be, or I will tell, whatever the stipulations is, and it's just like, I don't know, I want to be in the industry, but not like that. Like,
Yeah,
not like that. Not like I
because
know, not like that. Not like that. No, like no.
but that's a thing though. Like, and that's crazy that it's a thing, but it's like I believe a real thing. Like I believe that, I mean, not necessarily. So look, I believe you can rise in the ranks and not be with none of that bullshit. Like I believe you can get up there, make your moves, do your own shit on some like Tyler Perry. I got my own studio shit. Although Tyler Perry is one of
But I
those.
heard he be on weird shit
Yeah,
too.
He one of those allegedly. All I'm saying is, for one of those who is not one of those, um, we ascend and then make the right moves to have your own studio and shit, and then just run your own program. Shit, if you can't buy a network, build your own type of shit, right?
Yeah.
Like I believe it's a whole lot more people on that path. I believe that for as long as you ain't got no backdoor keys, it's gonna pretty much take you longer than you would if you had some backdoor keys. But the grind is the grind. You know what I'm saying? People want what the people want.
And that's what it is. I feel like people go to these events thinking like, oh, I'm about to meet this person, meet that person. Like, I don't know. Just from seeing, like I said, I watch a lot of documentaries about that stuff, and just seeing like how okay everything be like in that moment. Like, yeah, it's all right. Stick it in the back door. That's fine. Like, huh?
Just drop this bag off right here. Yeah,
Like,
take it around back.
world? Like, what in the world is going on?
Take that bag. Just drop it around back. Just,
Like,
the back door's open. Bring it around back.
it's literally targeting like any people. Like, I was watching Bad Girl stuff, right? And one of the girls in there was like, "Yeah, I used to be a playmate. I used to be in the grotto, getting down and dirty with a lot of the celebrities that all you guys may know." Bro, why is that okay?
So look, I think. So you know who Superhead is, right?
Yeah.
So I think ever since she came out and blew up off her little fucking exploits, now it's like the big shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's like one of the things that happens in order to seek some type of clout or fame or whatever the fuck. Now
Well,
everybody just fuck on celebrities and talk shit about it.
I thought that was crazy.
But I think that was the pop off though. Like that was the that's when bitches were like, oh shit, I can get paid for that.
Yeah. And not only just paid, like kind of paid, and I'm in the rooms with the hottest people in the industry right now.
Yeah, because it became a thing. It became a thing. Before her, there was no video vixen shit. That was not a thing. They had supermodels. Nigga, motherfuckers was going to put Naomi Campbell and fucking Tyra Banks in videos before the video vixen shit popped off with her. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and now it's like a whole, now, they done take to a whole nother level.
Nah, but then my thing is this now. Okay, so if y'all going to shoot, going to these meetups and do what y'all doing, don't come crying to us 20, 50 years later, babe. Because I feel like this is what you want, and
I said the same shit. Like, how is it a thing now? Like, it's 100 years ago. Like,
That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. Because like even when they were doing all those stuff with like Bill Cosby and stuff, like I'm like, bro is literally on his way out. He can't see out of one of his eyes. He can barely talk. Like all of a sudden he raped all y'all, all this stuff. Come on now. Now, granted, I did find out a lot when I watched this documentary about this man, and a lot of random people was saying about this man. And then there was a clip of him literally saying about the quaaludes and the thigh openers and all that. So he was literally admitting himself, like, I'm doing this. This is what I like to do.
so here's the thing about documentaries, right? Just very quick. They are hella subjective, depending on the motherfuckers who's doing them. So, you know, you gotta
When you
watch
got video proof of the person saying it, though, it's like,
yeah, but more along to the point though, with the point in time that it takes to uh you know, to come like if it's 100 years later, if it's like years later, I understand that, you know, I don't know, retribution is what it is. I guess all that shit takes its own time, and you can't really complain about, you know, somebody getting their lick back, even if they lick back is, you know, 33 years ago, and they catch you in the mall and they feel some type of way, so they just run up and pop you right quick, and you don't even know who the fuck they is.
yeah, I'm not saying like
you don't even remember that.
about the time. I guess I feel like, why now?
But that's what I'm saying, because they got money now.
I guess, but you was in those rooms with them because they had money then. So why not the night after you get down and dirty and you seen Bill Cosby slip something in your drink, but you didn't think nothing of it? Ha ha, he want me to have a good time. Why, when you went home that Saturday or that Monday morning, why you ain't go to the police station? Why you wasn't talking to people about this? Why you didn't have hire a private investigator? Why you didn't do these things when this happened to you? Why wait all these years and fester this pain and put yourself through that trauma? Personally, that's how I feel. This is my personal opinion when it comes to that.
And
Why
she is a woman, y'all.
have much more pain with not getting that justice for yourself when you could? Then now you got 2 kids, house, job, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Living your life. All of a sudden, nah, it's my turn to tell my story. It's different from now when you're 45 years old till when you were 23 years old. What stopped you?
I can say this, right? I can say this. I think, like, on some real shit, a lot of it be fear.
Okay.
A lot of it be the fact that, you know, maybe they done got over it, right? And then somebody else pop off, like, and then they think about it like, well, nigga, I remember that one time when you did that one stuff to me. Should I? And then they get to talking about lawsuits and shit, and they be like, yeah, I think I should.
I feel like it's just money schemes, and it's like that's also another way of like selling yourself low. I feel like, because me personally, I'm not gonna lie, if I was in a situation like that, I'm not doing nothing to relive that. Like, if it was shameful, let's say, I'm not doing nothing to relive.
Not even for like $7 million though.
If
right
it's,
quick though, all you gotta do is get up there and tell your story. You know what I'm talking about? Even if it was 17,
I'll tell my story, but it's like, bro, how is this even really the true facts of what happened? Because when you really think about it, when stuff happens to you, you be missing bits and pieces. You know what I mean? After like certain type of years, like you don't remember everything. So that's why get it out while it's fresh.
Well, I'm
gonna tell my story for $7 million. I'm not gonna.
That's
lie.
all I'm saying, because that's all they give a fuck about. However you remember it, as long as you remember him doing it, that's all they give a fuck about.
You know what I'm saying? I can't say we was at the mansion, but I know it was at the same place. Like, I don't remember exactly where, but yeah, I was there. Yeah, that happened.
And I also got to be like, because I feel like I'm doing it a lot, like wiping my nose because I got nose hairs, so shit happens. So don't think I'm like on the bullshit.
Oh my god!
I think I got to clarify that for the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Because
people be speculating.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga.
I'm sorry, I got my hater blockers, so you gotta get you some, because they be.
I got this nose hair
thing, man. They be in the mix.
But yeah, though, real shit, man. I think it's always for the money. It's always for the dough. So you got the presence of mind to at least think about it. Like, I don't want to drag myself through this bullshit. It's been so long. I don't even know if I remember it right, but you do remember something and they're willing to pay you for what you remember. So of course,
I'm gonna tell you if they wouldn't pay me, but I'm not gonna come out on my own and just push that shit out because that's on a whim. What if they don't pay me? I don't get no money from it. Now and put all
everybody
my
just laugh
kids
at
out
you.
there.
Yeah.
My kids all in my business. They done the social media is undefeated. So they done put some videos from back in the day. You see me upside down, cushy out, freak me, doing all this wild stuff now because I didn't wanted to bring up something from 1996, at least 2003.
Right. So I believe also in that same vein is fear. You know what I'm saying? Fear of being ridiculed or fear of being, talked down on because whoever it is that did whatever they did to you was like this big ass name. Everybody
It's gonna
love
be
them.
people that's gonna say it's my fault. It's gonna be people that's gonna say
Right.
you chose to be there. It's gonna be people that's gonna say you put yourself in that situation. Why are you trying to bash
Right.
now? Like I know that, and that's why another reason why I personally me would and now if y'all hit me up like we doing the we gonna pay you this amount of money, just tell your part cool, I got you. But on my own time, no. That's going to the grave for me. Had to be there. Time to be alive. I'm good because I don't think that that's something that should just be blasted all over the place, and I don't feel like that's everybody's business. Like I really just genuinely don't.
So on some real life shit though, shout outs to those who are first. Shout out to the motherfuckers that's first. Because it takes a lot of bravery to jump out there on some, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're targeting the people you're targeting. Like I believe the climate of the world now though, it's much more like if you do jump out that window, it's like a nice plush fucking airbag at the bottom. Like even if you don't land on a Lear jet and fly off into the sunset with your millions, the fact that you landed on something soft, it ain't gonna be no big thing forever. It probably a week niggas gonna talk shit and there's gonna be some other shit niggas gonna be talking about, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever, right? But it does take a certain amount of heart to fucking
Get out there and tell your story. It does, and I do also want to say that as well. Like y'all are strong, but y'all should have been saying something beforehand, in my opinion, bro.
No, I mean, from a man, of course, I don't agree with that shit. Not primarily because I'm that type of nigga, but all of a sudden, and I've always felt that way. I ain't like, so really,
Come on, you done listen to all the hits and went to the concerts and did all this stuff, and then now you just hate this nigga all of a sudden.
Right.
Like
that's why I'm kind of glad, or not glad, but I think it's low key, penitentiary time. That's in the curse because all my shit's in the database. You can't run up nothing. You know what I'm saying? That they ain't already ran up. You know what I'm saying? You forgot none of that shit. I know I ain't never did no shit like that. So I'm gonna talk my shit, but nigga, if you do that type of shit, that's some crazy shit. Like nigga, they never that fucking never that. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about all the people like R. Kelly did and all the stuff like that, like listening to their music after hearing all of these alleged things that are going on? You still pumping the jams, right?
I bangs R. Kelly tough, like on
Dang, okay, thank you. Okay.
Untitled is in my young playlist all day.
I have this multiple times a week. Because when I'm at work, I got my little playlist, I put on my little throwbacks and I just let it play. And people be coming to my office like, oh my God, you should listen to this or you listen to him? And I'm like, girl, yes, seems like you're ready. I don't care. It's not like I don't care, but it's that was his business. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's not what I'm thinking about.
Hey, man. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm about to say.
And he wanted to get it. I didn't know.
So to me, right?
Compare the two, I separate the artist from the person. That's the art and the person that whatever he got going on, that's him. This song right here, though,
that nigga doing his time for that shit. And again, I'm pretty sure nigga got some kids on the state. Whoever collecting this stuff, I'm pretty sure they need that shit. So fuck that. Nigga,
hey, hello.
they still gotta eat. Fuck that bullshit. A, B.
That's how I feel. Like this is, we like be right here
Yeah,
because
man, fuck that.
people literally have been trying to chew me on. And it's like y'all can feel how y'all feel. I'm not about to sit here and personalize a situation. No,
That had nothing to do with me.
no. This is my jam. No.
And also music, you live your life through music. I did. I lived my life through music. So music have a fit like it's like I have a fucking theme song. When I think back on my life, when I hear songs, that shit put different feelings and different emotions.
It does. Certain songs.
I mean, I wouldn't give a fuck who wrote it. Like, nigga, most of the motherfucking artists nigga listen to keep themselves. You think I'm not gonna listen to the shit?
Hello.
Like, what the fuck you mean?
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck you telling me, right? So, yeah, man, fuck that shit. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I wasn't there. Nigga, I was over here bumping and grinding. That's the fuck I was doing.
I'm talking about.
Like, I ain't never tripped into that shit.
I don't want to hear none
Nigga
of
still
that.
go step in the name of love. Nigga still would do all
Talking
that
about
shit.
side, like peacefully. Yes.
Nigga still go remix an Ignition. Nigga still do all that shit.
Hey.
So,
It's the remix.
All those who hate on. But like I said, he got an estate, man. Somebody in the family eating off these fields. So
Exactly. And that's my thing. Like at the end of the day, regardless of what he did in his free time or when he was out or whatever the case may be, he's an artist and he's damn good at what he did.
Man. Because they ain't had nothing to do with this.
It's okay, but hey.
They ain't had nothing to do with this. Let that man be this man, and he already going through his pittance right now.
That's what I'm saying, and people probably don't even think about that. All this stuff's going on. Now he ain't got nothing to do but to sit with these thoughts. That shit is probably eating his ass.
Yeah. And like I said, his family ain't got shit to do with this. He probably got kids who ain't had shit to do with this. Fuck all that, man. You niggas support way other bullshit. Man, bump R. Kelly, nigga. You ain't got to free that nigga, but bump his shit, nigga.
Hello.
Motherfuckers think that money too. You always ask for motherfuckers to support you on some shit. Trying to get cashed that shit. Spin that nigga shit. Run that nigga shit up.
Turn it up, Max, baby.
That shit. But yeah, you got to be able to be grown about the type of shit. It's like if nobody condones anybody who does any type of shit like that, that nigga ain't never gonna be my homeboy.
I'm not gonna stop listening to Chris Brown because he beat up Rihanna. I'm not gonna do that.
I can give two fucks what happened to him at this point, but the songs though, they ain't in rotation. Like I ain't fucking around. I ain't gonna fuck with y'all. The motherfuckers, I ain't gonna hold you up. It's in rotation. You know what I'm saying? But again, my profile is in the shit. You can run my shit up. I don't do no shit like that. So hey, you know what I mean? I'm talking my shit.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like, bruh, I'm ready to be in that light. Good, clean fun. How you post?
But I do think you gotta watch out for the young snakes, man. You gotta keep the grass low. These niggas, man, and that's what I think that's gonna be dope about getting into in the aspect of maturity, because man, just pay me and let me do what I do. I'm gonna create, build more, make more shit happen. I don't care about your back doors.
All that extra nonsense, initiations, none of that. No. I'm good. I am a club. I don't need the club. I am a club.
Right quick, right? You know what I'm saying? The party is where I'm is.
Wherever we go, nigga. We at the Mexican restaurant. It's a party. We lit.
Hey, the party is where I'm is.
I don't gotta do none of that. No. Because it's like, it's also a self-esteem thing, like, and a power thing. So it's like, people just need to feel powerful. And I feel like people that are at a certain stature, they prey on the folks that ain't in that limelight so they can not throw in their face but flash it. And then that attracts the people to them.
Right. Because they got shit that people want. And they figure the only way to do it is to, I guess, cater to you or fucking whatever the fuck that may be. I don't understand that. But I guess I do, because once you want something bad enough, if a person presents an opportunity to you that you feel you can live with, and especially at that particular time, right? Like having morals, having a certain set of standards.
And that shit goes out the window.
Yeah, it's not everybody's thing. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody really down to die for what they've been raised by. You see what I'm saying? Not a lot of people are. But, there's niggas that really are. And will walk out the room and do what happens.
Because if it's right here, you got to also think about it like this. Being not like a regular person, but a person that's not rich or famous, and then you come into a room and you see all the rich and famous people, and all you gotta do is give a little key. Okay, I mean, shoot.
And when it goes back to your confidence thing, because if you don't have the confidence to know that you're gonna make it regardless of this bullshit, then
Yeah, you wouldn't want to have to.
motherfuckers like really don't have careers after that, and a lot of this shit is wrapped up in afterthought and conspiracy and scandal, because you could have been hot, you could have been like him, but you chose to take the back door away. Now
Yep.
you him. You know what I'm saying? And not the him you want to be. Now you them
Yeah.
and him.
Oh man, I'm talking about. It's just so wicked when you think about it. That's how I feel about it. I'm just thinking like,
But okay, so let me ask you this: you think it's the money or the person? You got to be the person, because not everybody with money is like that. So I think it's the person.
it's definitely the person and the power. Like
Niggas was nasty.
power that the money brings and the person. So you already know those people that are, I want to say shiesty, but they move certain type of ways when it comes to certain type of things. You know what I mean? They down for almost whatever. They gonna make it happen if they want it type energy. So you give a person like that some money. Oh,
Oh yeah, they're gonna be down for a whole lot of whatever.
that's it. That's what. Oh, you said I gotta take 12-year-olds?
Well, I get to go to the island, and then once you get to the island, it's 12-year-olds too. Well,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah. The fuck you mean, you guys, nigga? You better try to rescue some of them kids.
Everybody be over there. Oh yeah, and they
You go back to America. They on some bullshit.
only person indulging in this. So you get over there, nigga. You could dap up Jay-Z allegedly, and you like, all right, cool. That's what's up.
I mean, like I couldn't do it, like for real. So for real, on some real life, real shit, right? Say I'm in the swing of things. I'm doing my shit. Motherfucker get invited to a party or whatever. Motherfucker go to the party and shit. It's live. It's lit. We doing all of this and all of that, right? The motherfucker like, hey man, they doing, they got some major shit happening in the back room, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I be like, oh, for real? Like what? He's like, I think you gotta go see that shit. And I walk in that motherfucker and this big ass nigga.
What is your next move? Do you turn it around?
Exactly this. What the fuck, man? Oh, hell yeah, I'm turning around. Close the door. Like, nah, I'm cool on that type of shit. And then, depending on how cracking the party is, I might just continue the party. Or I may leave that bitch. Depending on how lit it is, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It only depends on what's happening. How offended I am at that point. But yeah, I don't see how a nigga be like, and step in that motherfucker. If you need to go to that motherfucker and step into some shit like that, like you were sitting there waiting for them to ask you if you can go into that goddamn room.
The back room.
Waiting for that shit. And that energy, I think that type of energy brings that type of shit though. Cause like I said, they know who the fuck to do that shit with. They know. They fucking know. You know what I'm saying? Like they know who the fuck would like that and who not the fuck.
They wouldn't even think about stepping to.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like
I guess my
question is like, out there
what
and have
energy
motherfuckers thinking into their business, but they know who the fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
I guess I feel like what energy would you have to give out to make a person feel like, hey, come back here with me really quick. I want to show you something.
Hey, so shit. I think from the time a nigga come into the industry, once they make a little bit of buzz, niggas already got eyeballs on it. Like, you see what I'm doing? Checking out your moves, probably to send a couple motherfuckers at you to see what you gonna do, see how you act and shit. Like I think they play that shit, like play the long game on the nigga, like to see where you at, and then when they figure they can't fuck with you, then they just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I mean, at that point, why waste the time on a motherfucker who ain't gonna get down with you? You know what I'm saying? Like I think they find who they after, and then they focus on that. But I think anytime you catch any type of buzz thing, like I think they like figure it out. And then once they figure it, either you A or B, nigga, red pill, blue pill. You know what I'm talking about? They find out though. I think that
I'm gonna take no. I'm gonna take no pill.
Right? Yeah, I don't do pills. Whether you can,
I'll take water.
You have to go get that lean or something for me because I don't do.
I'll take the water.
I take my codeine in liquid form, sir. Thank you.
Cause no. Red pill, blue pill, no sir.
Don't do though, but yeah, I think that's how it works though. Like I may be totally wrong because I ain't in that circle yet. But once I start making that type of money, it's gonna be interesting because I'm, eyes wide open, nigga. Fuck white shit. I'm gonna be like, nigga,
This is what y'all doing over
nigga, just going on. But see, here's the beautiful thing about me though. I don't have a problem with minding my own business. So,
back to a party. That's what y'all talking about. This is crazy.
Hey, that's the beautiful thing about me, man. I don't have a problem with minding my own motherfucking business.
Amen.
That's
another thing that also gets a lot of people. They don't mind their business. They be so.
That's the main thing. That is the main thing that get people. That's probably the second or the first most indication that you get some shit is because you're looking for some shit, and they gonna make sure you have some shit to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, motherfuckers don't mind their business. Things always asking about unnecessary ass questions about some bullshit. Yeah, okay. You want to know? Because we having this party. Next week you can find out for real if you really want to know.
You want to come?
Right.
You want to come?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the whole thing. Like, for real though. Yeah, I think that's how they get them. Not me though.
I guess I'm like,
wow. I don't think they want me though, man. I think I'm way too fly for their ass. They be like, this nigga is the flyest thing on land. We can't really just pin him down. We just have to go ahead and let him do him. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, hell yeah, because what? I told you, approach me and I'm gonna laugh at you like you crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't really got no stories to tell, so you can approach me if you want to. I mean, I got some stories to tell, but ain't the story y'all gonna want to hear. You got
not like that now.
You have to love some gangster shit to hear my stories. I got some gangster shit to tell you. Don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna know one day that you gonna be these little niggas. Yeah, these little niggas was like that for real life. Y'all don't even know. Hey, but look, right quick though. So I was hip to this clip, right? About this. So our super producer think it's a skit. I don't know if it's real or not. But the broad showed up to a first date with 3 kids. Well, I think it was 3 kids. But she brought one in a restaurant. First date, mind you. First date. The little girl had to be all of like 7, right? And she holding that 7-year-old motherfucker like she 3.
Definitely.
You don't put that big ass little girl down, first of all, lady. You know what I'm saying? Your back is hurting. Knock it off. She brought a kid to the first date and then get to the car because the dude threw her on the ground. She had 3 more kids in that bitch, or 3 more kids in that bitch. In the car though.
Definitely scared. Definitely scared. Ain't nobody doing nothing like that.
Who in the fuck does that, right?
I think that's just like super clout chasing. 1, 2. Why would you? Why? It's different to tell a person you got 4.
Here, right? My man, watch this.
So I'm supposed to pay for your food and the kid food.
Yeah, what you want, baby? You want steak?
Steak?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you going on the ground. Why you got your child with us though? It wasn't part of the plan.
This is part of the plan.
It's not part of the plan.
If you want to date me, you date my child too.
I'm dating your child too?
Yes.
Oh, you rigged out. That wasn't we supposed to eat our food, afterwards go back to the crib. Next, I can't hear.
First of all, we don't have to do it.
Come on, we're going out. Yeah, we ain't doing this. I ain't even got the. Man, y'all tripping, bro. I thought I was finna do that. Man, y'all tripping. You tripped out. Yeah, let me out. Let me get up out of here. Let me get up out of here.
So that's just one part. The end is way different though. Like he followed her outside to a car. She got 4 kids in the car. It's 4 kids. Like 4 of them. Damn, there they go.
The plan, I'm with both of y'all. I don't even know you for real. See, that's why I can't be dating. I can't be dating for real. Cause ain't no telling what's really going on. Yeah, you on my page. You on my page. Nah, I'm cool. I already got kids, baby. I ain't no stepdaddy. Hey, tell me I ain't no stepdaddy. Stepdaddy season. Man, listen up. You can't afford. Look what you got on. Look what, man, come on, man. You can't even afford the baby real clothes. Look at the baby. Y'all tripping, man. Look, go to your car. I ain't got time. Look, bro, I don't got time for this. Look, a steak. She talking about a steak. Go on somewhere. We got people in the car. Go on. This y'all doing too much. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not paying for you and the girl, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Y'all go back to the crib. You know what I mean? No. The plan was, like I said from the jump, Netflix. How am I there? For the girl right there, though. I'm not doing it. I'm not stepdaddy. What I tell you? No, you can go buy your own steak. Go on and get your own steak. Go on, why are you following me? No, you can't get nothing, baby. You can get in the car and put the gas in the car and get to the crib. The bread is free. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You can go to the car. Go to the car. Yeah, go to the car. I won't. Who? And you finally leave. Look, she finally. No, we gonna follow you. Gonna make sure you get to the car. No, I'm following you now. Look, get to the car. Nope, get to your car. You going on my gram. You going viral today. You going viral. You going viral. Yeah, get in the car. I ain't even gonna play with you, bro. I'm waiting on my Uber anyway. What? You got more kids? You got more kids. Oh no. Oh no. You got more kids too? What they gonna do? Eat some bread too?
I'm flabbergasted.
More kids though. Like 7 of them.
A whole back seat full of kids? And you only brought one in to get the steak?
I thought the passenger side and all the shit. It was hilarious. That shit is hilarious.
I'm flabbergasted. I don't even know what to say, to be honest.
I can say that if that shit was real, that shit was hilarious. So I don't know. I don't know.
That's a hard one. It seems real.
But I mean, really, who does that though? Especially leaving kids in the car. I mean, if you go present the kids, you can present all them motherfuckers. You ain't just gonna feed one. Unless you had like 5 different dates planned, you was gonna bring 1 kid per date.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say skid.
Yeah, it gotta be though. Who does that?
Passenger seat with the rest of the kids.
That? You know what I'm saying? Who does that? The shit motherfuckers do for clout, right? Or for likes or whatever it's called nowadays. Clout, my nigga Nick had a whole war on clout back in the day. I think he won. So, you know, clout is it's not a thing, I guess. I don't know what they call it now, but Nick the one.
It's clout.
So that's what it is still.
It's still clout. They're clout.
They're fighting the good fight.
It's sad. They definitely clout changed their name.
My nigga still fighting the good fight, though. That's what it's still. But yeah, though, on that note, in terms of chasing clout, I'm gonna have to find me a skit with a whole lot of kids.
Hey, cause what? That's crazy.
We need some clout.
We'll go on a blind date.
Well, first date. I don't know if it's blind. We don't know how long they be talking to each other.
No, I'm saying you could go on a blind date and bring your kids.
Nah. Not unless motherfucker bring their kids and we had a Sky Zone or some bullshit like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like you bring your kids to the restaurant like that.
That's what I'm saying. Who does that though? That's what
somebody in that passenger seat with them kids in the car.
I ain't seen no other grown motherfuckers.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying?
The windows is tinted and rolled up. We don't know. It probably was.
Probably was. Maybe.
Her sister was in the passenger seat. She told her she was gonna bring her all some food too.
You sit here with the kids. We're finna go get a doggy bag. We all go. We're finna run it up on this nigga.
We all about to eat. Hold on.
You got to be a conniving bitch if that's what you was on. Like you really got to be also. I don't know how to feed everybody. Watch this type of shit.
Watch this, like on like you get in this nigga pocket. They're about to be like $200 for 2 people.
Wait, if it was real, she promised they asked the steak because she was pushing that steak issue kind of hard. So everybody in the car was waiting to get the piece of steak.
I'm telling you, Bill was gonna be like $200-300. That is fun.
All the doggy bags. Can you put this in a doggy bag? Can you put that in a doggy bag? Oh, I gotta take this with me. I just can't eat all this by myself.
Oh, I'm full. I don't order all this steak, and I'm so full.
I'm some conniving shit, man. That's conniving shit. But yeah, though,
people are crazy.
Y'all can't be doing people like that. I'm happy he didn't fall for it. That was good.
That makes sense. You got more kids in the car?
Yeah, it was more kids.
More? And then also I feel like it was a skit because like you rolled the window all the way down so we can like visibly see the kids in the back seat.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
And again, you know, practicality is what it is. Being a simple man of a simple mind. Who in the fuck does that? Okay. Yes.
Nobody, not a soul. Not one person does that.
Yeah, I don't believe it. We'll go ahead and call that skit. That's a skit. I'm focused skit on that. Yes, man. All right, y'all. Well, you know, that has been another beautiful episode of More to Discuss. You can hit us on all the social shit, do all the liking, sharing, subscribing, all the running up you need to do to power this young machine of ours. And we'll be back one of these here days next week.
Sorry, y'all. Love y'all. Just say
Peace.
That's even worse. 'Cause
Grab
it's like,
my
why
shit,
you-
put it back over me, and tucked into it like I burrito roll myself.
Yeah, that's me for sure. Like you ain't go get it this
Bitch, you
time.
gonna take it this time, right?
You got to pull hard. Yeah.
Bet you